What's going on, everybody? It's your man B Swift from the new Hot 100.9, and we welcome you to Inspire You. And right now, well, we're in our kitchen, and today I have Paul from Paul's Catering, Paul's Kitchen, you know, all that good stuff. How you doing, Chef Paul?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
Hey, man, we finally about to make this thing happen.
Finally gonna make this happen. Now, what are we gonna make today? Because it's gonna be something simple, something fun that everybody can make at home.
Simple and easy. Everybody on this taco phase, everybody love tacos. I have a family of 6 at home, so this right here is like something quick and easy for picky eaters. It's a flauta. Basically, a flauta is just a rolled up taco.
Okay.
You know, we're gonna roll it up. We're gonna deep fry it. We're gonna put some good toppings on top of it, and we're gonna enjoy it.
So this is something I could do at home with my daughter, or you know, other people can do with their family if they wanted to.
All day.
Okay, something
quick
fun,
and easy.
something fun, quick, easy.
You know what I mean? Color appealing to the eye. Can't go wrong.
All right, so kick it off. How we start this flauta?
So here, flauta. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna take our flour tortilla.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We warmed it up just a little bit, and then with that, we're gonna layer it with a little bit of cheese, and we got some shredded chicken. I like to use rotisserie chicken. You know what I mean? If you want to, you can make the chicken at home from scratch if you got time. But me, I'm always in the rush with the kids. They want to eat right now. You know, so I get the rotisserie chicken. I just season it up, and all we do is add that chicken on top of the cheese, and we just gonna roll it up just like that.
Okay.
Simple.
Real simple.
Real simple. Sit that there, and we just keep going, you know?
Now, how many of these you think you got to make? You know, you said you got a family of 6 over there.
Man, I just go till I run out of chicken. You know, sometimes it's too much, sometimes it's not enough, you know? I might eat all of them.
And the dope part about this whole meal right here, this is probably a $20 meal that we're putting
Not
together.
even
It's not even
$20
$20 when you add up all the ingredients.
Man, $10. This will get you together for $10.
Oh,
and like
man.
I said, I got a family of 6, man, and with $10, you can't go wrong. You can't go to McDonald's and get nothing for $10 for 6 kids.
Yeah, you're right there.
So here's what we doing, man. All we doing, like I said, we're just gonna assemble it with the cheese. I'm using mozzarella cheese, the shredded chicken. We're gonna roll it up. We got our grease getting hot. So once we get them all rolled up, we just gonna throw them in the hot grease. Take maybe 2 minutes, if that. You don't want to burn it. The flour tortilla do cook quick, so you don't want to burn it, but you want to make sure everything in the inside is hot and melted. Like I said, after that, we're just going to put our toppings on there. We're good to go.
Now, let me ask you this while we're sitting here and you rolling these tacos. What got you into cooking? What inspired Chef Paul to say, hey, I'm going to be Chef Paul?
Man, it just happened. You know, I went to school. I didn't know what I was going to do after high school. I was sitting around. I said, man, I'm just going to sign up for this culinary class to see how it go. And I fell in love with it, man. You know what I mean? As the time went by. So it all worked out. 7 years later, man, I've been on my own for 7 years. So Paul's Kitchen has been around for 7 years. I've been doing private chefing, catering, meal prepping. I don't work with gyms. I don't work with athletes, corporate, you know.
Yeah, this is the first person that got me to eat seafood, actually. I didn't eat seafood, and Paul called one day and was like, hey, I need you to try this. And I'm like, all right, pull up. I didn't ask no questions. And he pulled up with some crab legs, I think it was.
No, it was sea bass.
No, it was sea bass, actually. It was sea bass.
And that's kind of how it happened, man. I was just sitting at home. I would just cook random things, and I would just call random people. You feel me? And some people would try, some people wouldn't. But you know what I mean? For the most part, people would come and try it, and that's how I got my name out here.
Because I feel like using the name chef, it's hard for you to mess up some food. So it was worth me taking the risk. I'm like, he's a chef. Like, he really cooks. So I'm going to try this. And it was sea bass. I remember that. And it was amazing.
Come on, man.
And after that point, I don't think I've missed a meal, people. Anytime he calls, like gumbo, ceviche, it don't matter what you come with. Like, I'm eating. Yeah, you know, we have a good time. So
come on, man. And that's the thing, man. You just don't be afraid to try new things. You don't have to jump out there and try all the exotic foods. But I tell people all the time, man, just be willing to try it. You don't have to eat all of it. Just try it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Try everything at least once.
And I agree. As a picky eater, because I eat like a 3-year-old, you know, I prefer fast food 90% of the time. When he calls, again, he doesn't always tell me what he's bringing. He's just like, bro, I just got some food. Try it. And I'm like, all right, whatever, bro. Bring it here. And that's what we do. Now,
that's what we're doing.
We rolled up over here.
So we got our flautas all rolled up. I like to use picks. So just the wooden pick. Just stick it through there just so it stay rolled up as we put it in our hot grease. We'll go and do three on each stick. Just set that to the side. Like I said, man, it's quick, it's easy. Dinner will be done in no time. Put it like that.
Kids there if they hungry. If you got shredded rotisserie chicken, you can feed them little pieces of the rotisserie. Everybody's all okay.
Everybody's happy, you know.
Parents out there like, you know what? That's a good idea.
Right.
Yeah,
everybody loves tacos, man. A lot of people overthink when it comes to cooking. You know what I mean? I got to do this from scratch. It got to taste like this. It got to taste like that. Tell people all the time, have fun. You know, it's either going to be one or two things, good or bad, you know? But you'll never know until you try it.
Until you try
it. But yeah, once they get hot. But yeah, man, like I said, just don't overthink it, man. Take simple meals that you grew up on. It could be a grilled cheese sandwich. You add some chicken to it, now you got you know what I mean, an upgraded grilled cheese sandwich. You know, so that's how I trick my kids, man. I see the things that they do like, and I take the things that they don't like, and I try to just incorporate them without them actually seeing it. You know, if you don't like mushrooms and you throw a big mushroom on the plate, they not gonna eat it. But if you cut it up real fine and they don't know what's in there, you gonna sit there and watch and be like, he's really eating today. You know, so
not knowing that the food that they don't want is really in there. That makes sense. Never thought about it like that.
So we're gonna go in with our flautas. Like I said, it's a quick and easy process. Make sure your grease is not too hot, because like I said, the flour tortilla will cook extra quick, so you don't want to have it burnt on the outside, then it's still cold on the inside. And let that go. So you do any cooking at home?
A little bit. I ain't that good. You know, I found myself watching a lot of YouTube tutorials, following step by step, hitting pause and rewind a little bit. Or I'm calling you like, how I make this steak? Pepper and salt. That's all you need.
We're gonna have to get something together, man. I want to do it, but man, I'm just not tech savvy, you know?
It's
I ain't tech savvy.
I'm gonna get you tech savvy so you can be my Zoom teacher and teach me via Zoom.
Let's make that happen. Let's start with you and Journey. You know what I mean? We can do a Zoom class just us and do a cooking course and see how it goes.
See, inspire you, we inspiring y'all. We figuring out stuff on the fly over here, and we're gonna make it happen. Cause
that's what cooking is about, man. On the fly, experimenting. Everything ain't gonna be perfect. Everything ain't gonna go as planned. You just gotta go with the flow, man.
Well, unless I'm making pancakes, that's the only thing that's going perfect. I'm pretty good at that.
I can't get it right all the time.
What? The perfect
crispy edges every time, man.
I'm a beast in the kitchen with pancakes. Yeah, nobody want to see me with pancakes
with
out
the pancakes?
Yeah, I do my thing.
I'm gonna have to hire you for my next breakfast event, man.
I'm there.
Come on now.
Now, let me ask you this while we waiting on this, man. What's one of your favorite meals to cook?
Man, believe it or not, it's gonna be steak and a good grilled cheese.
Ooh.
Like, for real, like, that's probably my go-to, and I said it multiple times, the grilled cheese and applesauce. I'm simple.
Grilled cheese and applesauce?
I'm simple, man. I've been eating it since I was a kid.
I was going to say, I haven't had that combo since I was a kid.
Man,
so
you take that grilled cheese, let that cold applesauce slide into that bread a little bit. Ooh, I'm trying to tell you. You don't know what you're missing.
You just freak somebody out there that does not like their food to touch.
Try it. You gotta try it. So you can't be that picky. You know, you gotta. If it's on the plate, it's meant to be there. You know what I'm saying? It goes together. It complements each other. You can't be afraid of that, especially when you're dealing with somebody. And if they cook for a living, they put that on the plate for a reason. You know, so if it's on there, mix it all together. Try it out. Different textures, different tastes. I'm telling you, man.
Man, people got to listen to you because the chef is the coach. You got to listen to what the coach is telling you all the time. If the coach put it on your plate, then it must be correct. So let's go with it.
I ain't going to give you nothing I ain't going to eat. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
What's been your craziest meal you think you've had to make?
Craziest? I wouldn't even say it's crazy because a lot of people, a lot of foodies eat it. It'll be beef tartare.
Beef tartare.
So basically, you just taking a raw piece of filet, a raw filet, and you just cutting it up real fine, and you mix it in with a couple other ingredients, man, and you just put this thing on the plate, and they go for it.
Wow.
I can't do it, you know. I gotta have. I haven't reached the point where I'm eating a lot of raw foods. You know? I could do the sushi every now and then, but just raw and eating it.
So you're not ordering a rare steak?
Nah, I can't.
Medium rare.
Medium. I do a medium.
Okay, little pink, nice pink.
Come on, I can do that. But nah, we good. So here go our first batch of flautas, as you can see.
Nice golden brown.
Nice golden brown, man. So we're gonna let them keep going. We're gonna build it up on our plate. My biggest thing is presentation. That's what I always go for.
Okay.
And to me, people eat with their eyes. So if the plate look good,
the
you know what I mean? I can
looks
convince you, you know, I might be able to convince you, I'm gonna go ahead and try that. So I'm big on presentation, man. So if the presentation is right, I'm sure people gonna try it out.
All right, let's see what you do with this. Let's see what you do with this. After you turn over the flautas
we're gonna get some more going. But we definitely gotta do that Zoom, man. I think that'll be dope, especially for the people who, a lot of people ask me about cooking classes. With my time, I don't always have time to do it, but I think that'll be something dope to get into.
Yeah, especially if you're talking like myself, I'm a single dad. So it's times I got my daughter, and we're not eating fast food tonight. Yeah. So what's a meal that we can come up with together, have fun in the kitchen, or if I'm in the kitchen by myself, you know, and just being able to cook, you know.
Man, we can't feed them pancakes and candy all day, every day.
We could, but it's not good for them. But we could. The kids would probably prefer it. If the kid is watching, they probably like, don't say that.
Hey, man. Sometimes it be like that. You know?
It do.
You got to get them kids out the door and on to the next. So what we gonna do? How we gonna build this? We're gonna start with our lettuce.
Okay.
We're gonna put our lettuce on the bottom.
Boom.
Like it's just like painting a picture, man.
Painting picture with
painting
food.
Picture. I call it just playing with food.
Boom, all right.
Here we go, we're gonna cut this off.
Move that out the way. Now we're gonna show you how we paint this picture with food. Painting the picture with food. All right, here we go.
So we got our lettuce. Uh-oh. Our lettuce, we're just gonna add our flautas. Just lay them on there. Don't overthink it, just throw it on there. Just like that.
Boom.
Oh, just like that. And we're gonna take our, let's start with our sour cream. We're gonna go with our sour cream, drizzle on the top, just like an artist would do. Take some cheese.
More cheese.
Can't go wrong with cheese, man. The more the merrier. Cheese. Then we're gonna throw in with our pico. Just right on top, just like that, man.
Yeah, that plate looks great. That plate makes me want to eat at this point.
The colors, man.
Yeah,
it's
all
about the colors.
And the dope part about it is December. It's Christmas time. It's a lot of green and red
Look
going
at that,
on right
man.
now.
We got a Christmas tree on the plate.
Christmas trees on the plate.
Christmas tree on the plate, man. So there we have it.
Boom.
We got our flautas.
Finished product over here.
Rolled tacos.
I'm going to send that back, so boom. You can zoom in on that. That's what it looks like right there. Boom. Yeah. And then, of course, I see you got the perfect soda to go with it.
Gotta finish it off, man, with the pineapple Horita, you know? So there you have it, man. A meal that you can feed your family for $10, if not less, lasts a couple days. Man,
well, listen, I appreciate you taking some time out, stopping by the Inspire You cooking session and hooking us up. I'm gonna dig in, I'm gonna invite the crew from the back, Dave, Andrea, if you would like a flauta, please come on. We're gonna eat. And we're going to eat well, thanks to Chef Paul. How can people follow you on Instagram or find out more information about you?
You can check out our website at chefpaulskitchen.com. You can also follow us on Instagram at pauls_kitchen15. We got some cool things coming up for 2023 I'm excited about. Just be on the lookout.
All right, y'all make sure y'all get with Paul, hire him. If you need any catering jobs, they can go to the website and do all the booking there.
Catering, personal services. Everything.
Well, that's what it is. Paul's Kitchen, thank you for stopping by today. This has been Inspire You, and hopefully we inspired you to take some time and make a quick meal. We're going to enjoy some flautas. We'll see you later. We're going to go eat. We can't put this on the camera because you need to see how we eat. So we out of here. Enjoy. B Swift signing out.